Hello, soul family. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am so excited to dive into today's topic, all about what the heck is going on right now. I am going to focus on astrology today, but I am also going to be focusing on my own personal experience. I'm going to touch on certain areas of your life where this could be happening, why it's happening, the best way that you can go about the energy that's coming at you right now. And in all honesty, I have just been seeing this happen a lot in my own life, my friends, my family, my clients, and I want to shed light into your guys' eyes as to what is happening in your own life right now, because it's so important. It is so important right now. I cannot even put into words. I'm going to try, but everything that is happening to you right now, it is so pivotal for not only the rest of the year, but the rest of your life. So here we go. So we have a full moon happening on May 5th, Friday. Not just any full moon, it is a super full moon eclipse in Scorpio. So what does that mean? Well, okay, so Scorpio is a big energy, and it is a energy that is having a sense of transformation around it, birth, death, transformation, but like times 100. Scorpio is this energy that just grabs you, right? It grabs you. There's a sense of control around it. And so when we take those things into consideration and we put it into an eclipse and we put it into a full moon, hold on to your surfboards because the waves are about to get really bumpy. What we are being shined light on right now is where in your life are you needing to let go, surrender, and trust. And here's the crazy thing about everything that's going on right now. In terms of this full moon, which is intense, yes, but we have retrograde happening right now. We have it happening until the 14th of May. We've been in it since April 21st, but we have a 2-week shadow period before that. We have a 2-week shadow period after April or May 14th. And so this whole time, what is the energy of retrograde? It is backwards. That is why everyone always talks about Mercury retrograde as your ex will come back and all these things, and your technology is going whack. And do you know, it is true. Because Mercury retrograde is pulling you backwards. It is pulling you backwards. And so what happens when we get pulled backwards? We have old situations pop up, old people pop up, old beliefs, old ideas. And so there's this deja vu feeling everyone is feeling right now. There's something that is happening in your life that you have been through before. Or there's something that is being shined on that you used to deal with really heavily, but you haven't in a bit. And why is it back all of a sudden? And I just can't shake this feeling. And why did this person pop up? And why? Well, it is this feeling of, I feel like I'm in a different dimension. Like it feels like you are living a different life that you have lived before, but you are a different person, and it is just so extremely intense. Since the full moon in Libra on April 6th, we have been in this absolute big energy that is just building and building and building and building. Building until now. Building for the next 6 months, honestly. But this is why right now is so crucial. Because the full moons that have been happening, that will continue to happen, they are building off of one another. And so you need to keep up and stay focused into the area of your life or different areas, or what is happening, what is trying to grab onto you, Scorpio energy, what is trying to grab onto you, to pay attention and shake you. And what are you trying to control? Because you can't let go if you are trying to control, right? You need to surrender. So this energy that has been building and building, it is so intense. There has been changes. There has been this overwhelming energy that we've been feeling since April 6th. A lot of people sat in the energy of April and they said it was so hard. April was a really hard month, a lot of people said. And that's because a lot of stuff was getting brought up. And if you don't sit with it face to face, and you don't see it for what it is, if you don't see the truth that's trying to be shined light on, you're going to feel it. You can bury it, but it will be there. Right now is all about facing this uncomfortable truth that is popping up in your life. Because there's something in your life right now that you are trying to control the outcome of, or you're just trying to control in general. And there's this big need for you to control it because it is something that is so important. And you feel that, and you know that. And for some of you, you might not know why, but you just know. The energy right now is you being asked to, how can you trust your intuition, your gut feeling? How, when I feel something is off, can I trust that? How, when I have this feeling or this urge to do this, to reach out to this person, to apply to this job, to whatever it is, it could be something so simple or so crazy. How do I trust what I'm feeling is true? Even if I can't make sense of it, even if I don't understand it. And that is what this energy is happening to everyone right now at such an intense level. Do not try to shake these feelings that are happening to you right now. These are the uncomfortable truths. These nudges, these truths revealed, these secrets that are happening, these unexpected changes, they're happening. And they're going to keep happening until you can be honest with yourself, until you can see the truth for what it is. And so a big thing about the energy right now is, like I said, there's a deja vu feeling because it's something that you've thought about before, you've been through before, and you've tucked it away. You've put it away for a while, but it's back. It can be an idea that you had, a project you wanted to create, a new business, somewhere you wanted to move, a person you wanted to reach out to, something in your life, and it could be for the last little bit, the last few months, the last few years. This could go back to your childhood. Something that is meant for you, that is meant to be on your path ahead, that you have had these feelings in the last little bit nudge at you. They're nudging you for a reason. Listen. What is that thing that you cannot shake, that keeps coming to you, this idea, this feeling, this thought, this what if? Oh, I could never do that. There's something that's tapping you on the shoulder, and it's going to get harder and harder and harder until you listen to it, until you act on it. And I will say, I know I just said act on it, but the first thing to do is acknowledge it. Get interested about it. Get curious about it. Say, you know what? You've been knocking on my door for a while. Let me open it and hear what you have to say. If it's a new project or a new idea or something that you feel like you want to try, can you take some time to research it, to educate yourself? What if? Fall into the what if energy. Entertain this nudge that is nudging at you. If it is somewhere you want to move, a new job you want to have, a person you want, let's go to a new job you want to have, where you want to move. Okay, is it a possibility? What if I just went online and I did a little research? What right now is a research, get curious. Someone you've been wanting to reach out to, get a little curious. Go look them up, see what they're up to. Get honest with yourself. Why do you want to reach out to them? What is the expectation that you have there? Get rid of it. No expectations. So this is a really beautiful energy right now. As I said, the moons that have been happening since the full moon in Libra, and then this full moon in Scorpio with the eclipse, and the ones that keep on coming for the next 6 months are going to keep on getting stronger and stronger. And you can choose in this moment right now to have this be a blessing, to have this be a beautiful opportunity for you to grab onto something that is meant for you to have, that is helping you. And yes, there's some layers of fear, of judgment, there's these layers around it, the uncomfortable truths that you will have to sit in and acknowledge in order to make this happen. But it's because it's something that is big. It is something that is meant for you. And what is meant for you does not pass you by. What is meant for you will keep on nudging. It will nudge you till the day you die because it is meant to be a part of your path. 2023 is a pivotal year. Do not fight this energy. Do not have resistance toward it. Get curious, flow with it. You have so much potential inside of you. You have big dreams that are really not that far-reached, far-fetched. And you have so much supportive energy right now in the astrology world, but in your guides and higher self and in your own well-being to have this dream happen. If you feel called to connect with me on social media, my Instagram is soulful.rayofsunshine. I do one-on-one coaching sessions. I do tarot readings. I do human design readings. If you want to go through the energy of everything we just talked about, how I can help you navigate what this thing is, why it's meant to be in your life, how we can allow it to come into your life, what are the fears, the blocks, the limiting beliefs that are stopping you from having this come into your life? What does it look like once it's in your life? All the questions. That is what I do. I love doing my one-on-one sessions in my tarot readings with people to have them discover the truth, have some clarity. I love doing my one-on-one coaching sessions to allow you to discover these fears, blocks, and limiting beliefs so you can live your most magical, beautiful, fulfilling life that we all deserve to have. It is our birthright to be so happy and abundant. So I'm sending you guys so much love. Have a beautiful full moon eclipse in Scorpio. The energy is intense. I encourage you to look up what it means for your sun, moon, and rising sign, but most specifically your rising sign and how it is affecting it. That is your physical world. Your rising sign is what is happening in your physical world, and so it will really give you some insight as to what's happening. Sending you guys so much love. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know that you were here.